We see that one of the major drivers is into the cloud, and Fujitsu has its own K5 cloud systems, which are available globally and can deliver a full function system for infrastructure as a service, platform as a service, software as a service, whatever. But also in terms of the impact upon more traditional data center models, the push is towards what we call integrated systems. So as opposed to the past, when you would buy a server, you would buy a network switch, you would buy some storage, you would put them together, make them work, integrate the software on top of them, all of which would produce you with a functional system, but was expensive and took a long time. The trend towards integrated systems means that all that stuff is coming in a single box, often by employing software-defined storage or software-defined networking technologies, so that it's much easier, much quicker to the first productive beat of the use of the compute. In the more medium term, there are stronger trends towards technology change around things like the use of non-volatile RAM in servers to replace storage, around the increasing demand for software-defined network functionality to provide some of the security solutions, all trending towards single systems running multiple functions in kind of a hardware version of the traditional hypervisor-based software based virtualization systems. So a number of trends, and on top of all that, always and forever, the push towards artificial intelligence, putting more function into these machines and relating them directly to the human experience.
Digitalization is changing every business. We're moving from an environment which is old, robust, legacy IT systems towards more fast deployment, digital applications, and everything needs to be done much faster, much quicker today. So IT directors and CTOs, they've got this challenge of how do you move your data and your applications off old systems onto new. You can invest in new systems that allow you to integrate with the old. So migrate data off legacy systems onto new systems. We've got a number of devices, that we build where, the technology is integrated. So server, storage, networking, and software is all built into one box. Very easy to deploy. Very easy to deliver. And to get up and running straight away.
So we're in the middle of what we call the digital transformation. This means that businesses are going to be using digital technologies to an extent that's never been before used, and they are changing the way they do business, and at the same time using these new technologies. Now, how to put together these new technologies and the change in the business is the key. And actually, we are helping. Fujitsu is helping CTOs to make these decisions because we have put together a set of these technologies. We call them connected services, which are the main topics to apply to the business transformation. These connected services have basically 4 pillars. It's artificial intelligence, IoT, cloud, and security. And we believe that by putting together these 4 elements, you can actually transform your business in the best way.
Well, I think that the real challenge is the pace of change. So the world is changing so fast with the digital revolution that it's hard to keep up. And I think customers are really challenging companies to keep up with the new ways that they want to consume services. And this is changing business models, this is changing industries, and this is a real revolution that we are living through. So the challenge for the CTO is how do you keep up and how do you stay relevant?
חשוב מאוד להבין שזו הייתה שנה של עשייה אדירה, שנה קצרה והמון מה שעשינו. אם אנחנו מנסים להיזכר מה היה לפני שנה, אז פתחנו את הסניף, שכרנו משרדים, רשמנו את החברה, מינינו מפיצים, מינינו אנשי מחירות, גייסנו אנשים ואפילו יש לנו הרבה לקוחות. כשהמיקוד שלנו בארץ הוא הדאטה סנטר, כמו שהמיקוד של החברה בחול. יש לנו לא מעט לקוחות מהגדולים בארץ, עם שרתים, עם מערכות אחסון, עם מערכות ניהול, עם PCs, עם לפטופים. בקיצור, שנה של עשייה נטו מאוד אינטנסיבית ומאוד משמחת לנו.